Did you like it, Deirdre? I've been working on it since the last meeting of the poetry club. You said, write what you know.
It's sentimental. It's emotionally dishonest. It implodes into nothingness. I was bored.
Looks so great. We're back with Kristin Chenoweth, who plays Annette Bening's lesbian lover in the big new movie, Running with Scissors. It looks good.
You know, I love doing this movie. I loved playing her special friend. Did you notice my vein is huge?
No.
I have this vein that when I smile or show any emotion at all.
What? There it is. Oh, is it?
There it is.
Oh.
There it is. Can we have that removed?
We can maybe do it backstage during the commercial.
You don't need that vein, do you?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You know, Julia Roberts has it, too. So.
You know, I love your little short haircut. It's so cute. Yeah, it's really great.
It was such a cathartic. I got rid of the boyfriend, the hair, and the nails. But it was such a, you know, I was walking down the streets in New York last week, and a woman comes up and she goes, I hate it. I was like, I asked. Thanks for your opinion. Dwayne Reed, minding my own business. I hate your hair.
No way.
What are you going to do?
So what was it like? I love Annette Bening. What was that like working with her? She's so great.
God, she's so good, Megan. You know, she is so, you know, I don't want to jinx it, but I think she gives the performance of her career in this film. And
that's saying a lot because she's done some unbelievable.
I know, you know, she keeps topping herself.
Yeah.
And my part's really itty-bitty, but just getting to do my scenes with her made it, and, you know, we had a moment. We had a romantic moment.
You did?
Yes, we did.
Did you? Was there a makeout? You did?
We kissed.
Oh, no.
She has very soft lips.
Good to know.
And she has beautiful eyes, and I told her, if you're not taking me to a dinner and a movie, it's over after this. Done.
Well, that's as any girl should. You gotta stand up for yourself.
That's
right. So the last time I saw you, you had been to, of all things, a NASCAR event. When I think of NASCAR, I do not think of you. Did you wear this outfit?
No, I wore a fire suit.
Okay.
And it was huge. I was like, do you have petite? They were like, no. But what they had me do was sing the national anthem, which was the fun part. Well, the fun part. But then they had me do this thing called Wally's World. Do you guys know what Wally's World is? It's basically this guy, Wally, I think his name's Dallenbach, and he's like a famous commentator for NASCAR and used to be a great race car driver. And basically, he puts a camera in his car right in front of your face and does the interview. Well, right as I'm getting in with my spacesuit on, I look like the Michelin Man, he said, you know, they had me sign like, who do you want to have your organs? I was like, should I be nervous? But I did it, and I honestly thought I was going to die.
We have a clip. We have a clip of it. Let's see.
Oh, my gosh, I haven't.
That DVD you're carrying, did you want to say something about that?
No! Yeah!
Wow, that thing can break glass!
Oh, my God! Look out! Look out!
Were you really scared?
It wasn't fake. I just knew we were going to run into the wall, and I kept telling him, watch out for the wall! And he said, you are a soprano, because I can't hear now. But I was like, the whole thing, he was like, what do you think about the movie? What do you think about? I was all screaming. I never answered one question. I don't recommend it.
Speaking of hitting the high notes, you've done so many great Broadway shows, and Wicked, one of our favorites. Yeah. Oh, look, there you are.
There I am. Oh, in all my glory.
Angelic. Yeah, you really are. You're so cute.
Thank
you. Look, she's cute, right? This one. Adorable. Adorable.
Look who's calling
Oh,
cute.
come on. Takes one to know it.
That's right.
And so, are you going to do any more Broadway musicals anytime soon?
Yes, I'm going to go back and do a show called The Apple Tree for 6 months. Yes. And it's actually a really good part for you too, Megan. Maybe
All
you
right.
can come in when I'm sick.
I'll just take a leave of absence from this show.
Yeah, could you like have somebody fill in for the Megan Mullally show?
Yeah.
And then, can you imagine?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to also do the workshop for the pre-Broadway show, Mel Brooks's Young Frankenstein.
You are?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
I'm going to play the Madeline Kahn part.
And
so
you love Madeline Kahn.
she's one of my favorite all-time actresses and
Me
my
too.
idol. Yeah, I can see that. We're both the same.
Yeah.
We're from
Oklahoma. So didn't you even name your cutest little doggy in the world after Madeline Kahn?
Yes, Madeline Kahn Chenoweth.
I forgot it was the whole name.
It's
Madeline.
not just Maddie or Madeline Kahn. It's Madeline Kahn Chenoweth. MKC. And she is recently gained a few pounds, but she's still very, very cute.
She's a cute, teeny-weeny little, what kind of dog
She's
is
a
that?
Maltese. They're hypoallergenic, and they don't shed.
Yeah. Poodles. Poodles are hypoallergenic, too.
See, okay, see, we're
No
singers.
dander.
No
Dander is the thing that produces allergies.
And green stuff.
And green stuff. I don't know what that means. So, do you travel with her?
Yeah, you know, I have to drug her because she cries a lot. And unfortunately, I sometimes drug her too much. She's like... But I put her in a little cute little bag. And I just want to say, last time I was on a flight from Continental from New York to L.A. Continental. A flight attendant... my dog
Megan Mullally Show, sponsored by Continental Airlines.
I'm sure there's a lot of wonderful flight attendants on Continental, but I got the mean one.
Oh, there's
walk
a bad apple in every group.
There is, and I walk on with my little dog, and, you know, me, I'm like, hi. And she's sticking her head out.
Your dog's like this big.
She's
so
this
how
big.
threatening
She's
could
not
it
a threat. Exactly. So I put her under the seat like we're supposed to, and about midway through the flight, she started choking, so I opened up the bag to give her a little ice, and the flight attendant walked by and goes, you're going to need to put your dog back in the bag immediately. I was like, okay, just a second. I'm just going to... No, now. I said, oh, okay, she's choking. Don't talk back to me.
What?
I was like, oh, no, she didn't.
She really said that?
Yes. And I said, you know, you don't have to be mean. Like, you don't have to be rude. And she was like, we will see you at the end of the flight. So then I was like, so at the end of the flight, she was like, the captain would like to see you. And I had to wait for everybody to get off the plane. I was like, oh my God, I'm sweating. Oh my God. I'm going to be arrested. I'm never going to get to go home to Texas because Continental's the only straight flight there. So basically, the captain came out and I was all nervous and he goes, oh, my daughter loves you. I was like, what can we make? Because I was sort of crying because I'm emotional. And I was like, she hurt my feelings. And he goes, what can we do to make it better? I was like, I can have an apology from that lady. And he goes, well, she's really not a dog person, but I can promise you will never be treated that way again. Isn't that sweet?
Oh, good for you. That's fantastic. So, now you're busy, you're running around, you're doing movies, you're doing Broadway shows, and it's tiring. Do you ever get any rest at all?
Yeah, I mean, you know, as you know, being on the eight show a week schedule, you have to get a lot of sleep because that's the key. And I do have insomnia, and the doctor has given me a wonderful pill. Wonderful. It's called Ambien. And I don't, you know, I'm not a druggie. I'm not. But I do enjoy it. I do. I take the pill. Now, here's the unfortunate thing. The last time I was on it, I was like, I'm getting fat. So getting fat, none of my clothes fit. Well, then I woke up one night and there was like chicken bone and a Pop-Tart. It's like, who is eating it, you know? Then one night I told my assistant who was staying with me for a while, I said, you need to clean up your messes in the middle of the night. She goes, honey, that's you. I was night eating and gaining weight. And the other night I'd gone off of it for a while because, you know, you should never take drugs very long, people. So I took it again because I had to sing, and you know what? I woke up with 13 empty packs of hot tamales. And one was stuck to my leg. I was like, It was a hot tamale.
That's funny. Well, not to encourage any other bad habits, but I know that there's something else that you're addicted to, and we're gonna wrestle you one up
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh,
Come on,
what?
bring it out, boys.
I'm nervous.
Bring it out from our childhoods. Ices! Dr. Pepper Ices!
I love you!
I love the Dr. Pepper. I used to be hooked on him too. Okay, let's make one.
Okay.
Okay.
And wait.
Well,
Here's the key.
Okay.
You're
Now, see, I
already-
haven't had one since high school, so you have to
This
show
is
me how.
This is the first step, folks. Put the
okay.
cup, the lid on the cup, because you want to get more for your bang.
I
You
see.
stick it under here. I'll do this
All
side,
right.
and then we.
Oh my. See, I do like the Dr. Pepper flavor, I must
Yeah,
say.
and you know, on some 7-Elevens they have Diet Dr. Pepper. Mine's a little.
You're going right on up to
This is
the-
fantastic.
Okay.
Oh,
Here
I
you go.
love love you so much.
Oh, mine's dirty now because I touched it.
Here, that's all right. And then they have the little spoon.
I love it.